In my last video for the New York Open strategy, break and retest, I show you the example of one big bar breaking out and it defines the value zone, and then it break and retest the value zone. In this example, I'm going to show you when it breaks with multiple bars, in this example 2 bars, and how to trade the break and retest. But before we get into this, very important assumption for this trading strategy is that first, the market is relatively flat overnight. And second, there's no big fluctuation in Asian and London sessions. These are very important to make sure that the break of the range is robust and firm. I have 2 examples to show you why the assumption is very important for this trading strategy. In this chart, you can see here is the New York Open. But before that, overnight in the Asian Open here, we have the break downside with consecutive bear bars here, and then it fluctuates very much. That's why when in the New York Open session here, when there's a big bear bar going downside, pull back, and then go down, you can see that the breakout is not very strong. So this assumption applies to both the New York Open breakout strategy and the New York Open break and retest strategy. Here is another example. Relatively in the Asian period, it's not going too much. However, in the London period, we can see that the market goes down and sharply reverse. This means a big fluctuation. That's why in the New York Open session here, even though the first 3 consecutive bull bars means the breaking out and then pull back, and then normally if the London session is flat, we can trade when we see this bull bar and then it's gonna go up. However, you can see the market develop into sideways going forward in the New York session. That's why it's very important for you to understand that this strategy has the assumption that overnight the market is relatively flat with no big fluctuations. Let's go back to this example. So upon the New York Open, we can see 2 consecutive bull bars here defining a value zone or a range. And then the next bar is a bear bar. This bear bar goes back into the zone and try to break out to the upside, but it failed. And then we are waiting for the market to break either upside or downside. So in this case, it could happen either ways. So we need to wait and see. The next bar is another bull bar, try to break into the upside with this tail. So there's a high probability the market is going to break out the range to the upside. And then next, we can see there are follow-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive bull bars breaking to the upside, break out the top of the value range here, and then this means the breakout is firm. Next, we are waiting for the market to go down to retest the range. Next, we can see the market goes down with 3 consecutive bear bars and then retest the top of the value zone here, but it failed because if you take a look at this big bull bar here, you can see the tail at the bottom is very large. That means it tries to go to the range again, but it failed right away. So this tail means sharp rebound. And then this is the strategy for the break and the retest, and then we can trade upside. This bull bar is very good signal bar because the body is leaning toward the upside. The tail at the bottom is huge, that means support. So after this bull bar finishes, we can go long and enter the market. This is what happened after that. We can see the market goes up a lot. So basically, if you enter at the top of this bull bar, and then your actual risk is at the bottom of this candlestick, so you can measure for the 1 time of the risk like this, and then you take your profit if 1 time, then you're gonna exit at this bar, and then if you take 2 times, then you're gonna exit here. So one thing about this chart is that you can see the wave here is relatively slow. So for this leg up, it didn't even go to your 1 time of the risk, and then it pulls back. So right after the market goes up to the upside, what you want to do is to move your actual risk from the bottom of this candlestick to the top of the candlestick, so you're break even anyways. So this trade will become a free trade, and then you hold on to 1 time or even between 1 and 2 times. However, another thing you want to notice is that this bar is 5-minute bar. if you want to take the 2-time profit, you're gonna wait for roughly 2 hours there. It really depends on your strategy. If you can sit tight and then wait for the market to meet your profit target, that's good. If not, you want to exit maybe 1 time or even 1.5 times, depending on how patient you are.